Welcome into another episode of Daily Dingers brought to you by Better and Green. It is Wednesday, June 18th. Three more plays for today. Guys, another disappointing one yesterday. Lost with the Twins, lost with the Diamondbacks. Both lose by 1 run. D-backs took a 4-3 lead into the ninth. Back-to-back solo shots to get walked off in that one. That probably my worst bad beat of the MLB season thus far. So that one really stung. And then Kansas City gets there for us, but of course that's the one I didn't end up playing yesterday. I played both the Twins and the Diamondbacks, and then did a half unit on the Orioles, so there was that at least. Gave out those leans at the end that I just kind of rifled through pretty well. I know the Guardians got there on the money line. We gave them out plus 1.5. Couple other, I think the Orioles were in there. A couple others as well, so. I think overall made profit, but on the show for the official three plays, 1 and 2, don't love this card at all, and it's just been a couple of days where my plays have not gone so well, and the leans are doing really, really well, so gonna kind of take a step back. I don't love this card, just kind of see how things fall. Might wait for some new series at this point to kind of jump in and kind of right the ship, but without further ado, let's get right into it here. First game we're talking about 6:40 Eastern start time. Pittsburgh Pirates playing the Detroit Tigers in Detroit for the second game of a 3-game series here. It is Tarek Skubal Day. Skubal on the mound for the Tigers. We have Andrew Heaney going for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Skubal carries a large price tag, as we all know. It's large. Minus 305 on the Tigers today. No chance I could lay that here. I'm looking at Pittsburgh plus 1.5 runs. Kind of the way I like to go in these Skubal starts here. And the more I look at this, the more I really kind of do like this play. You can get it like plus 110, 115. So you're getting a nice plus price on it. First of all, you look at the total, 7. You're always going to get a low total with Skubal on the mound. But Andrew Heaney, no slouch at all either on the pitching mound for the Pirates. You look at the Pirates' last 11 games, they've only failed to cover the run line once. It was yesterday against the Tigers. Other than that, they, I believe, had 4 losses in their previous 10 games, but only by 1 run in each of those. So really like the run line here on the Pirates. Tigers don't get a ton of run support typically when Skubal is on the mound. I expect them to score maybe 3 or 4 runs, and if the Pirates can get 1 or 2 off Skubal, maybe 1 off the bullpen, if Skubal doesn't go a complete game, I think we're very live to get this Pirates plus 1.5 at the plus money to cash. So give me the Pirates plus 1.5 runs plus money for our first play. 6:45. I really don't love this play, but I don't have anything else to give, so I'm sorry. I'll just breeze over this. But Rockies, Nationals minus 160 home favorites despite a 10-game losing streak. Rockies plus 135 on the road. I look for the Nationals to bounce back here on the money line. I'm not playing this game. I do have Nationals over team total. It's really sinking right now. I thought I needed probably 5 out of 7 against the Marlins. And Rockies here, they are 0-5 against those teams. Going to be lucky to salvage 2, but lefty on the mound. Rockies struggle to hit lefties, especially on the road. I just think the Nats bounce back here. It's really starting to feel like must-win territory for the Nationals. So minus 160, again, I just don't like anything else on the card. So take it with a grain of salt, but that's going to be the second play. And then our third and final play here, we're going back to the Kansas City and Texas matchup. Royals now minus 120 road favorites. Texas, you can get them even odds at home. We have Chris Bubic going for Kansas City and Patrick Corbin on the mound going for Texas. As we've mentioned many times, Patrick Corbin actually playing some decent ball this year for Texas, and that's the way I'm looking to go. I'm looking to back the Rangers in this one. One of the angles I have kind of looked into doing is backing the team that lost the first game of the series. I'm picking my spots with that, but it seems to be working out pretty well. But I think Kansas City, as we mentioned yesterday, came in on a 6-game home losing streak. got away from home, liked the spot for them. They got the 6-1 win. I think now the spot shifts to Texas. Texas was on a 4-game win streak coming into that one, had the day off, the momentum stopper. Now they're off the loss. I think they should be focused up with a pretty decent pitcher in Patrick Corbin on the mound. So again, not in love with this card, but that would probably be my second favorite play of the day. Texas money line. Not sure if I'll get there, but at even odds, I think the spot favors Texas here, so that's the way I'd look to play that one. So guys, another quick show today. Again, don't love the board. We're looking at Pirates plus 1.5, right around plus 110. Nationals money line minus 160. Again, don't love that play, but it's one of the best I could really come up with on this card. And then Texas money line plus 100. That's going to wrap it, guys, for another quick episode of Daily Dingers. As always, please, please, please hit that like button. Smash that like button, please. Really, really would appreciate that. Leave me a comment below as well. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I believe we're like 30 subs away from 1,000. If you're not one of the 970 who have subbed, please help us out in getting to 1,000 as soon as possible. We really appreciate it. Again, no show on Friday for Daily Dingers, so tomorrow will be the last episode of the week. Let's flip this ship around here. 2-4 so far this week. Let's go 3-0 tonight. Get back to a winning record. And until tomorrow, have a profitable night. We'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys.